Libra, hey Libra. Today you're most compatible with Leo. You may be a bit curious in your energy today. 5 a.m. could be important for you, or it could have been important for you today, or whenever you see this message. But I'm recording for you on Saturday. Saturdays are the day of Saturn. Saturn brings the energy of your discipline, your restrictions, your hard work, challenges, fear, okay? Saturdays are also the day of agriculture, growing, planting, sowing, new love, okay? Libra, you'll look nice in the color blue, or the color blue may appear in your day. Blue is the energy of your throat chakra, communication, speaking, self expression, or maybe a fear of speaking truth, okay? Your good luck number for today is the number 56 or 65, which reduces down to 11. 11s are the energy of your intuition, enlightenment, Libra, your connection to source, or however you receive intuitive messages, right? So, hey, hi, good morning, Libra. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energies today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and sorry, I moved the corner of the microphone was in the camera. It was bothering me. I hope you all are happy in your energy today. Thank you so much for spending time and sharing your time with me on your channel, on my channel, Libra. Um, if you haven't subscribed already, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is a free way for you to support the channel, Libra. And YouTube told me that most of you guys that are watching are not subscribed, but you're already watching, friend. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Thank you, Libra. So we're going to do a love reading and look at the mutual energy between you and your person right now. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, and the outcome, okay? If you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Libra, I want you guys to help me name my bamboo plant. My daughter bought me bamboo for Mother's Day, and I want you guys to help me find a name for her, okay? I've been calling her Betty Boop, okay? I need you guys to help me name her, okay? Leave me a comment. But let's see, Libra. I do have the balcony door open, so we may hear some birds, ducks, geese, children, dogs. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. I hope that doesn't bother you, Libra, okay? So let's see. Let's see. All right, here we go. There'll be a timestamp in the comments, like always. Unbreakable love. The blah blah blah. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue that may arise. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, it says, "Love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are." Okay. So let's see, Libra, what's causing this energy? Unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue. Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in the relationship, not on what you fear will happen. Okay. Love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. So that kind of makes sense, Libra. Okay, let's see what's causing this energy. The two bottom energies, right? Redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in the relationship, not on what you fear will happen. And then it says, love your shadow, accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. So it's almost like don't sit in the energy of what you fear will happen based on maybe past experiences or maybe things that you've done, okay? Love your shadow, okay? But either way, let's see, Libra, what's causing this energy. Either way, there's the energy of needing to, there's maybe there's some self-acceptance or maybe a bit of healing that needs to happen so that you can accept this person. It says it's unbreakable love. It's almost like you're holding a grudge, Libra. All right, but you're holding a grudge for a reason that I feel like you're holding a grudge um like subconsciously. Like you're not doing it intentionally. All right, let's see. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Swords. All right. Maybe take a moment to meditate and sit with your thoughts. All right. Okay. The Four of Swords is your natural energy. The Ten of Pentacles. You're like, I'm thinking about my stability. The Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands for sure. Saving money, building stability, your home. Okay. The Star, healing. Okay. Nice energy. We'll leave the Four of Swords out, Libra. That's your natural energy. Okay. But let's see what's causing this unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue that may arise. So you're mad, or at least you're not talking, Libra. Okay, the Four of Swords. But just know that you guys can get through it. All right, there's a need for you to. Oh, I forgot. I'm talking to Libra, the sign of judgment. Poor friend. Don't give it to him too bad, Libra. So, temperance. Okay. Now, Libra, traditionally, the temperance is another energy of justice. Again, it wasn't, they were all, temperance was depicted in the energy of justice. It wasn't a separate card like the High Priestess, the Empress, and Judgment. They were all one card, which was justice. So temperance is another energy, again, of balance, moderation. All right. It's the good and the bad, the hot, the cold. You see the fire, the water, emotion with action. Okay. I heard creating serenity, Libra, the Four of Swords. Meditating, very peaceful. All right. Very relaxed, very. But let's see. How are you appearing here? I feel like you are trying to find peace, redirect your thoughts, focus on what you want to attract in the relationship, not on what you fear will happen. I feel like there's something that you're holding on to, and there's a need for you to I feel like there's something that you're holding on to which is causing you to maybe want to let go of this person. But it says it's genuine, Libra. Okay, this person has genuine love for you. All right, no matter what happened over here in this shadow energy. All right, okay, this is what it feels like, Libra. There's something that this person has done that you're holding on to, but you're holding on to it subconsciously because it's something possibly about yourself that you need to work on, if that makes sense. I hope that's not too harsh. That's not too harsh, right, Libra? Y'all are pretty straightforward. Y'all can handle it, right? You're the sword of justice and truth. You can handle it. That wasn't too harsh. I don't want to hurt your feelings, Libra. Okay. Don't be too mean in the comments. Okay. Let's see. How are you appearing here, Libra? So the Knight of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you are, I don't want to say overreacting, right? But the Knight of Wands is that fire energy. Okay. You're in the fire energy. You should be, I can't say what you should be, but you're in the fire energy. There's a need for moderation. I feel like I don't want to say overreacting. Okay. But I feel like you are acting before you have actually found the balance, found the peace, found the serenity of the situation. You're just moving on. All right. You know, the Knight of Wands, they don't really care, friend. That's Aries energy. They out quick. Okay. Your natural opposite, but not so opposite. Okay. And actually, if we being honest, Libra, that would be the shadow side, right? Aries energy highlights the your ability to not take action, while they do. You sit in the Four of Swords and they take action, the Knight of Wands, right? So this could be a need for you to challenge yourself here to actually take action. Okay, but I feel like you are. Some of you are. You're taking action. You're running off before you've actually found the answer that would bring you the most peace. Yeah, look at that. The Empress, okay? People be so mad when I say the Empress is Libra, so I won't say it. But if you know who you are, you know you the Empress. So yeah, look at this. The Eight of Wands, messages, movement though, okay? Movement quickly, like I said. I feel like you are taking an action before you've actually you're making a decision, I feel like, off of emotions, but only off of one emotion, which is anger. All right. No offense to Aries, but you know, they're a little aggressive, friend. All right. It's anger, it's rage, aggression. Okay. And I feel like you are making a decision out of anger, and there's a need for you to find peace. There's a more peaceful option. Let's see. Yeah, look, the Five of Pentacles. You dipped out. You either already did or you are going to. Five of Pentacles. You leaving them out, friend. They gotta go. Look at this. Look at this, Libra. Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Devil. How's your person appearing here? Says unbreakable love. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue that may arise. That devil sure is one little tempting thing, ain't it, Libra? All right, let's see. So the Chariot, all right. So they're in an energy of movement as well, just in a different sense than you. The Chariot is, yeah, look at this. All right, Libra. You're trying to dip out, and it's like they're coming directly towards you, friend. Okay? I mean, directly towards you. This is the same Cancer energy, friend. You may have a Cancer rising here or moon. Okay? Yeah, look at that. Good news. The Six of Cups. They coming right towards you, friend. Okay? You trying to dip out, and they like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Where you going? Yeah, look at that. Back to that devil. Okay, with that Eight of Cups. Where are you going? All right, somebody got a hold on you, or you got a hold on them, Libra. You ain't leaving that easy, friend. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome? Two of Cups, Page of Wands. What's the outcome here, Libra? Let's do one more. So the Five of Pentacles. We saw that Five of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. Oh, I see. I see. And the Star. I feel like they are leaving someone else behind here. I mean, not the, did I say the Queen of Pentacles? No, the Queen of Cups. It's the Queen of Cups and the Five of Pentacles with the Star. I feel like they're leaving someone behind here. Let's see what the Star is. I feel like they're wanting to heal something with you. What's behind the Star? So the Nine of Wands. Maybe they felt like they were doing things all by themselves, or you. All right, you left this person behind, okay? Because, I mean, they are the Two of Cups, so they would be the Queen of Cups, same energy. I feel like maybe, again, you left this person behind because you felt like you were doing all the work. I feel like you were doing all the work emotionally. I feel like this person, they weren't showing any emotions, although they really care about you a lot, Libra. They're the Two of Cups. I can't even get it out. This person cares about you a lot, okay? But I feel like they weren't expressive. I feel like you were carrying all the emotions yourself. The Star and the Temperance. Look at this, all right? Look at all of that water, emotion, okay? And look in the Empress, water, emotion. All right, you got Aquarius energy, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer here. Okay, let's get one more in the outcome. Let's get one more on this Star in the outcome. So the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is a undecided energy, right? It's confusion. You're confused. You have a lot of options, a lot of choices. The Seven of Cups is, unlike the Two of Swords, where you're undecided in your natural energy, Libra, where you're having to make a difficult decision without emotion. The Seven of Cups, again, is very connected to your emotions. And it's unlike the Two of Swords, where you're blindfolded, so you're having to make, again, a decision based strictly on your logic and not your emotion. In the Seven of Cups, all of the options are laid out in front of you, and the person still can't make a decision. They're still undecided. Even when they can see all the options in front of them, you're still undecided here. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. I feel like maybe not holding a grudge. I think I said that at the beginning, holding a grudge. Maybe not holding a grudge, but you're holding on to something here that already happened in the past. Virgo energy. All right, this person kind of stressed you out here. All right, the Nine of Swords, and I feel like you're kind of holding on to it, but it says unbreakable love, Libra. This person has genuine love for you. I feel like whatever it is that you're holding on to, again, I hope it's not too harsh, friend. Don't be mad at me, Libra, okay? But I feel like whatever it is that you are holding on to that you can't let go, that this person did, is something that's within, that you need to work on. It's within you, right? I feel like it's, what am I saying, Libra? It's like, what am I saying? Whatever it is that this person did to you, I feel like it triggers something within you that you don't know. Like, it's in your subconscious. Like, you're going to have to meditate and sit with your thoughts and kind of figure out why it's bothering you so much, right? Whatever it is that you are holding on to. Yeah, look at this. The Eight of Swords. The Hermit, the Eight of Swords, the Hierophant, Five of Swords. This person could have been like really mean. All right, a know-it-all. Three of Swords, Four of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know, Libra, but whatever it is, I feel like there is a need for you to kind of just sit with it and figure out what it is so that you can let it go. It says accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. And I feel like once you figure out, once you accept why this person did this, or you figure out why you won't let it go, it'll kind of work itself out here. This person has genuine love for you. You can overcome any issue you may have. It says redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in a relationship, not on what you fear will happen, okay? And you're definitely fearing something here, okay? You're very, very, very much so in your head about it, okay? So, Libra friend, we'll look at energies again either later today or tomorrow. Make sure you have your notifications on. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me this morning, Libra. Bye, guys.